Okay, so I'm standing outside of church right now, and not for like bad reasons or anything. I'm not skipping church. Again, like when I started off doing this channel, I thought it was gonna be a plan. I was gonna say what I was gonna talk about each week. But things just keep hitting me. And I really want to speak on running from your calling. And it's something that I don't want to admit that I'm doing, but I just from the moment I just had. I just sung a song that I always sing every time I come home. I've been singing it since high school, but every time I sing it, there's a different effect. And there's this great urge to be closer than I was the last time to God. And this time there wasn't that urge to be closer to God because, I've been being consistent since I started the Define Line. The Define Line was really a year's worth of work, but I couldn't make it come into fruition until I understood the message that I give you guys to know that you're already defined to trust God. So that's why it took a minute, because I wasn't trusting God. And as I grew, I had to tell myself, I'm telling these people to know that you are already defined in God's will and everything, and I'm not doing that. So that's that on that. But this time, the song hit me in a place where I couldn't let it go. I couldn't let the Holy Spirit go. My face was hot. Minutes after singing, face was hot. I was shivering, and not like a drug addiction or anything, but that's how much we should yearn to be with God, to be in His presence. That sometimes it's gonna shock you and it's gonna shake you out of your regular when you know you ain't doing right. And I haven't been doing right because I've been running from my calling. And I did have a weary moment last week where I lacked trust. And then I had to remind myself, and it literally was crazy. I saw all the t-shirts sitting on my bed, and I was like, all right, sis, you got this whole line about trusting God and knowing that you're already defined and you won't do it yourself. So after that moment, I wanted to speak on trusting God, and then something told me to wait. Just wait. Don't post that yet. And then we come here. I've been running from my calling, and this year I have accepted that classical music may not be my fate. I've been studying classical music for 4 years, done everything that I'm supposed to do, I did everything to set me up for greatness. And this year I decided I'm not taking any classical gigs. I'm not going to get my master's in classical music. And some people are like, what? It ain't no what. It's not what God called me to do. I go to church in Alabama where I also go to school, and the joy that I feel on Sunday is not the joy that I feel on the stage. There is some happiness on stage, and there's some happiness after I finish a performance, but it does not compare to the joy that I feel when I sing for God. I've always thought I'm not the typical gospel singer, so people won't like me, but it's not about the people, because when I come home and I see the people that I bless, and when I go to church on Sunday and I see the people that I bless, everybody ain't gonna feel you because everybody's spirit ain't right. But if your spirit is true, and if you are doing what God has asked you to do and what He has called you to do, you gonna bless people that you didn't even know you was gonna bless. I didn't know what was gonna happen in there. I thought people was gonna be tired of me singing that same old song because I came in here with the wrong mindset. But one thing that I always do, no matter what my mindset is, walking in the door, when it's time to sing, I take a deep breath and ask God to shine through, and that He be seen and I have nothing to do with it. And today He did just that. So y'all, don't run from your calling. Don't run from God. Your calling can be as simple as to just be in church. Some people are made to be members and great members, and some people are made to be in all these different ministries in church, and the different ministries that the church has to offer. You're just good at every one of them, but God has called you to do one specific thing, and make sure that you never run from it, because it's gonna catch up with you. That's all. And just remember, y'all, you are already defined. I cannot say that enough. It is true. God is showing Himself every day in me, and this is why I want to start this channel, so y'all can see that I am a work in progress. Ain't nothing about me perfect, sis. But y'all have a good day. Hey guys, head on over to the Define website today to see all the cool new styles that we have in store for you. It shows you exactly how to order and what format to order in. And it also gives you the definition of Define, the t-shirt line. Remember that you are already defined and God's got you.